Hi again, it's Mandy Given here from Govinda Yoga Play, and I am presenting our number 6 book for our children's yoga book series. And it is our last book for our book series. And I'm kind of saving something for last, the topic of the book that is so important when you're doing yoga and when you're living your every moment of your every life that I know probably not all of us do, but really checking in on it. And that is being present in the moment. And it's something really important for our children to continue to be present. I think they have an easier time being present because they're not old enough to be distracted by all the things that are in our heads that are just the little things going on and all the events and all of the errands and people and places and things that we find ourselves being busy with. So when I started doing my yoga, it was an incredible tool to help me learn how to slow everything down and to really be present for my children and my family and my dog. And it made me feel so centered and so grounded and really content in my heart and in my soul. And it helped me so much with everything that I was doing in my everyday life. So being present, taking a few moments in your day, 3 minutes, whatever, something really short, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, to just sit comfortably and to really ground yourself and to bring your feelings and your thoughts to your heart, pick a place into your head and just make sure that the other things that are outside, you just let them float away. Acknowledge them, but let them really float, and they will just not be part of this moment for 2 minutes that you want to give to yourself. And be quiet, be calm, and you can repeat a mantra. I am kind and I am safe. I am beautiful. These are great to share with your children. They're great affirmations too. And to just be still. And if things come in your head, and maybe you can imagine the mountains or the sea or your favorite, I don't know, your favorite car, something that's really wonderful and makes you happy. And just imagine yourself in that moment and keep bringing yourself back to that moment where you feel so happy and so calm and so safe and free. And just breathing and trusting it and honoring that warm, trusting feeling. And then you can actually, after you're done with that, you can do it for an activity. You can, when you're eating an apple, enjoying the apple, the crispiness and the color and the scent and the taste and the crunchiness. And then if you are driving somewhere or you are talking with somebody, it just crosses over into all parts of your life, is being present, being in the now, in that very moment. And then you won't worry, and you don't have all those worries and your anticipations. And it's just an incredible tool. And the more you practice and you're aware of it, it's pretty automatic, So every day is a new day. Some days are easier than others. I'm always trying to, just be present and allowing myself that some days you can take it easy and it's all right. Give yourself a break. And then other days, like today, while I'm traveling again, I am doing a lot of work, and in some ways you are working less because you're really you're working efficiently because you're very present when you're working. And then you allow yourself some time to be kind to yourself and relax. So being present, it's a wonderful way to exist. So here's the book. What Does It Mean to Be Present? And it's by the author from last week, Rana, DiOrio. Love it. It's pretty. This is a really nice writer. So for children, it just talks about, they always talk about what does it mean to be present, and they'll tell you something silly, show and tell, or wrapping yourself up in a present, that is present, but doesn't really mean what we're talking about right now. But it talks about, listening carefully when your peers are talking. It's great for their kids to know that, and listening to your teacher. Noticing when someone needs help and taking that time to give the help. And it feels good. Focusing on the now. Try not to anticipate what's happening after class. What else? Waiting patiently for your turn. These are great for young kids. Treating each new experience as an opportunity to soar and, to learn. And, even if you make a mistake, it's such a great way. We teach our kids that, hey, if you make a mistake, what a great way to grow. Instead of being upset at yourself, it's all right. So you made a little mistake and you're going to learn from it. Good thing. It's good for adults. Being grateful for your family and friends and telling them that. Savoring each bite of your delicious food, as I was talking about with my apple, which is sitting over there now. What else? Playing with your cat or your dog. Loving the rain. It's kind of cloudy out where I am right now, and we've had a lot of rain, so I enjoyed it, For a day, it was okay. And just doing things that make you feel good, and, tasting the salt in the air, or listening to the birds in the morning, listening to the cars if you're living in a street, and letting that just sort of absorb through your body, and it's just sort of part of your existence, and it's something that is comforting, especially if you live in a city where you have a lot of noise, or maybe you live in the country and you hear animals or the wind. So these different things that are part of your everyday existence can become beautiful and comforting. That's great for, I think, young children are so much more present because they don't have, as I said, they just don't have all the distractions in their head yet. Oh, this is so cute. I love it. So breathing in and out, it just makes you feel really peaceful. Isn't that adorable? I love it with the dog and the two kids. I find myself when I go up to the mountains, we go up to the mountains, and I just walk in the woods, and I stop, and I listen to the stream, I listen to the wind, and it's just nice. It really brings me to that exact moment. I love this. So, being present means living in the moment. It means realizing, I can't see very well, yesterday's history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. Sorry if you couldn't see very well with my lighting here. I love it. So sweet. Yeah, so being present is really such a big theme in yoga and in meditation. And this number 6 book would have been good for my first book, but that's okay. Nothing's perfect, and that's yoga, and that's life. Yoga's life. So it's wonderful and important for us to let go of the little imperfections and just to remember and remind ourselves and remind our children, and really give them lots of love and giggle with them and just let them know that it's okay, and it's okay to be in this present moment and to live it and love it and hold on to it. With more practice of breathing in and out, allowing yourself 1 or 2 minutes just to stay still daily. In the morning, afternoon, I tend to do it midday before my day picks up with after school things. And it just makes things nice and easy, and it flows a little bit better. So thank you so much. This has been an incredible experience. I've had so much fun videotaping, and I'm going to do some more. And I'm going to try to blog some more. I just found that between just life's getting in the way right now. So we all have families. And I had to kind of get my creative and nurturing juices for my family. Now I'm kind of thinking a little bit more about what I want to do for more blog work. I hope that you check it out. It's Govinda Yoga Play, and I'm on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram.